minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the booth. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Poetic justice. Hey. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl. Oh, I'm in the dark. This is your girl Candy. And I am here with my girls, Monique 69 Ways Johnson and Tamika's Den.
Hey.
And we are here to discuss Tyler Perry's Sisters. Oh, Lord. Season 9, episode 14?
16.
16. See, I'm behind, Lord Jesus. Okay. Monique, what are your thoughts on this episode, hon? Light together.
It was I was more interested with the Gary of it all, trying to go around and apologize and be accountable. I'm like, if you don't take your kids and go on like you said you was, not making your rounds, trying to make amends to people, but I guess
yeah. And Gary acting like he about the DIE, ain't he?
He acting like something. I hope he do. far away. And Karen, the whole table scene, that's everybody giving her a hard time by moving. So it was okay.
Mm-hmm. And Tamika, what is your thoughts on this episode?
I was so annoyed. Y'all already know. Like, I could have had a damn V8. We did not need to see Gary walking all around town. Oh, I'm so sorry. Woe is me. We was trying to figure out where the money came from last week, and we did mention, like, oh, maybe he sent it. But I don't give a damn.
Right.
Like, I really don't need this. Y'all had him live after he done did all kind of mess for him to now walk around with the sourpuss face. Oh, I'm a changed man. Like, get the hell up out of here, child. That annoyed the hell out of me. The girls was annoying me because I get, we afraid of change and why you want to leave, why you moving, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But at the same time, like, they was doing too much. This ain't about y'all. You be okay. Write a damn letter, call, fly, visit, take a train, play, whatever. Like,
right.
I was tired of it. I'm glad that Andy and Fatima, like, they didn't waste no time, got that out the way with them having the conversation that they needed to have. And I knew that cop wasn't shit. I said last week that Danny needed to leave Tony but be by herself. People was on social media rooting for her to hurry up and get with this cop, and I was like, for all y'all know, he a damn nutcase. And look at here.
I mean, I ain't mind her to, sleep with a man, but not be in a relationship. You know what I mean?
No relationship, but yeah, he ain't the one. No, sir.
No.
So guess what? I missed all of that because I'm sitting here helping my child with her dog. I missed all that. Now, I need y'all to fill me in and say, what happened?
Yeah, and by the end of the episode, he was over there trying to hit on Andy and telling her he know that he would be perfect
coming at the grocery store
and keep it on the low, keep it on the hush. Like, I knew he wasn't about shit. So now that's gonna be more issues between her and Andy, as if they need that. Because I'm over Danny too. To me, she acting like a big damn kid. Kid. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have these type of relationships.
I think Danny stopped going to her therapy counseling.
Yeah.
And she just
we haven't seen her even mention or talk about the counselor in a minute. And her money about to be up out of here, just like we said. Her money is already gone, child. 2.5 seconds.
Well, that can't be all the money, because all the money fitting in that envelope is wild. That's not, no. I think that's some of the money, but okay.
Yeah, money she had in that envelope is already
that
gone.
little envelope.
Hope it's not all of it. I really do hope not.
How much she got? Shit had a briefcase or something.
Right.
I'm in the bank. Did she put some in where Sabrina worked? She put some in the bank, right?
But she was making it seem like she was taking it all out. I hope she didn't. I pray she
in that little white envelope.
Yeah,
that's a lot to fit in that little white envelope for her
Yeah.
settlement. But okay. But
Mm.
yeah, she
So
did go to the bank, and that kind of amount of money you gotta wait for some days for it to clear. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Mo, you got to
Yeah.
drive this ship because
Yeah.
I can't tell you nothing about this. I can't tell you nothing about the episode other than Gary walking around looking like somebody told him he on his last leg, that his both his nuts about to fall through
oh
his big toe,
no.
and that his ass was about to return inside out. That's how Gary was acting. Sir, don't nobody care. He wanted the people to play the violin for him or the harp or something. Like somebody supposed to care about anything that Gary had going on. Sir, don't nobody care what you got going on, what you did, because we ain't got to relive what you did because you did that shit. We don't want to hear nothing about what you stole, what you took, what somebody gave, because we don't care. Okay? You have been held since season 1. Don't nobody care about your woe is me, your sorries. I wasn't. Right there.
All right. Yeah,
Mo,
but I want to say
drive the
hello to the
train.
people. Renee, Lewis, Lemon Kush, Pepper, Barbara. Thank y'all for coming through. Jalen, we see y'all. We see y'all in the chat. So hey, but the episode started off with what's her name? Fatima and Andy having a conversation at the bar. Because mind you, they supposed to have a sister talk, the 4 ladies, and then Fatima interrupted them, and she want to talk to Andy right quick because last episode Andy mama stepped to Fatima all types of wrong, like girl, and then it didn't help when Zach said I saw her naked. So she's like, damn, like I had to go see what's up with homegirl. So she talking at the bar. And she was like, is everything okay? I'm about to be fired because your mama stepping to me and stuff like that. Like, are we good? But what it boils down to is that she was jealous the relationship between Fatima and Karen. And I think I had called it one time, especially when they had the search party for Karen.
You did.
And and she Karen's called Fatima for that, and she was there. Like, yeah, Karen and Fatima did get close. I mean, she drove her to the hospital. She was there, during the blackout, being there for her to pick up at the support group. Yeah, so she kind of was in her fifis. She admitted eventually, because Fatima broke her down. Like, girl, you sure? And then it just what's her name? Fatima admitted that she was slacking, and Andy had to tell her, "Girl, you was slacking." She said, "I want you to win with the whole NBA and stuff like that, clients, but you were slacking in the work department for prioritizing what work go first." So they kind of squashed it and made up. So they just agreed to just be honest. Talk about your feelings.
Mm-hmm. And that's what they need to do, be honest. I'm glad they didn't let it drag on long, because had something so minute dragged on long, that would have pissed me off.
It'd be like a pile on everything. Be
Yeah,
like something else,
yeah,
something else, something else.
because it's something that you can fix just like that.
Right.
Conversation will fix a lot of things if people just have them talk. If I got an issue with Mo, I'm gonna talk to Mo. I'm not gonna drag it out and sit up here and roll my eyes and be mute with Mo. And y'all like, what the fuck wrong with Candy? What? If Candy you just talk it out. That's all it is. You just be an adult, be grown.
Right.
But the thing about that mama, why is your mama approaching me? Like, no, Miss Mo 69, no, Miss Mo, I'm sorry. No, you mean your daughter, not you. No. I always do respect, but no, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad they talked it out because that was definitely annoying the hell out of me. I was like, y'all forcing this issue and it really don't need to be damn forced. So I was glad they wrapped it up and they talked because, in life that can happen. It could be the simplest damn thing, just miscommunication, and it could turn into something bigger. And if you don't just go ahead and hash it out and talk about whatever it is and get some type of resolve, the next thing you know, y'all done, fell out with each other. You don't even know why, and time goes by so fast. I've seen situations like that where it's like freaking years, and you be like, well, what the hell even happened? And neither one of y'all even remember what the hell it was. Now I can see if it's really some big, crazy shit where that you can't come back from. But to me, that was just nothing for it to be that serious. And
it's an easy fix with a conversation because it wasn't that deep.
Yeah.
Just talk about it, figure it out, and keep on moving. Especially when y'all work together, because y'all got to work and break bread together for real.
You don't want it to be no hostile work environment.
Exactly.
And y'all have built something, closer than that outside of work. And I mean, it was people online, to each their own child. I always say we can agree to disagree, but people really wanted them to fight. They wanted her to call madam. And I said, why the hell would she need to call madam?
Wait a minute.
I was trying to understand.
We real dramatic now. Come on.
When did we get there? I was like, wait a minute.
Like, how we got here?
She can't use all her cousin privileges when it comes to
not for that. She can handle that on her own. I don't really think that's necessary.
Because baby, the way she pulled up on Gary, we ain't got to worry about Tima, okay? Because the way she turned around and put that thing in Gary's face, Gary was like, hold up. Yeah. Can you lower it? She like, I might lower it, but I'm still have it in my hand. But don't move too quick. I said, okay, all right.
And don't get wrong, Andy do her stuff. They all do. So that'd be my biggest thing. Like every time somebody pointing the finger, and my grandmother used to always say that one finger pointing forward, 3 pointing back. Like I go in on all of them at different times. If y'all go back to when I first was reviewing Sisters, every one of them done got the tongue lashing from me at one point or another. We know Andy be playing her damn games too. But it was like, it was no need for it to be that. And at the same time, I was like, well, we can't act like she ain't just go through a crazy situation. And, you ain't going to be thinking about certain things after you don't just finish going through that. Like, we're not going to take that into account at all because we just like, oh, you started acting funny ever since that night. Like 10,000 things happened that damn night. I done got captive, tied to a chair, thought I was about to be up out of here. Found out my daggone, friend is in the hospital that I'm thinking that she about to cold and be up out of here. She lost, but like a lot of stuff happened. So
somebody was taken out in front of you. Like it was a lot going on. Yeah, two people was taken out. Yeah,
so wrapped into the Karen case that even Karen had to tell her, "Hold up, you ain't even asked me about this. Like I don't want you to do this." So. Just so much different stuff was happening and it affected all of them in different ways. So I feel like you got to take that part into account too. But she started getting in her feelings about Karen, which I could understand to a certain point. But then it's like, you being real extra with, with that too. But none of us, I don't think, was shocked about her getting jealous with that part because when they started out, it was kind of Andy and Karen being close, and then Sabrina and Danny being more close, and Sabrina having her separate relationship with Maurice. Like we always talk about that. So I guess it's like, damn, now she's coming in and she's calling, Fatima more than me. But then y'all act stupid and y'all prove her point as to why she can actually call Fatima instead of y'all at the same time. Because even at this table when we meeting up for her to tell y'all what the hell she got planned, is like, are y'all freaking kidding me right now? So,
yeah, they get on my nerves. It was like a Maya video. It's all about me.
Yes, every other word. What about me? What about me? It's not about you.
Right. So so the next scene was Fatima left. Andy returned back to the table. The girls was all nosy about her Fatima conversation because it looked kind of interesting over there. Let's say that's about they had a little tip about communication. It just break down to poor communication. Okay, but eventually we did see Karen telling them that she is moving to Seattle. And they like, oh, and then it goes to my girls hold me down.
Now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie though. I was like, when did we choose Seattle? Because we heard Aaron mentioned something about California or somewhere, and we was talking about the weather. So I was like, how did
I
y'all
think
sum up?
they was talking about Houston, and they was talking
Oh,
about
Houston,
hurricanes
yeah, it
and
was
turn or
Houston. Yeah,
whatever.
but how the hell did y'all settle on Seattle? I was confused. I'm like, who said that? Who
We
said that?
missed.
Like,
Well,
out of all the cities and states, that's where y'all chose? I was a little confused on that choice, but,
that was like the off the camera conversation. You know how
yeah.
that goes. Yeah, I said Seattle. I'm like, oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, that was very fun. I'm like, y'all go way, 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 way out the way. Oh, okay. All right. That was
That's
a
what I'm
long
like.
way. Yeah, okay.
All right. Uh so the girls are shocked. Like I said, it was just like they was getting on my nerves. It was like all about them. We are your village. I'm like, y'all are a poor village, okay? And they said who gonna be your support group? There's no babysitters or daycare. Who gonna take care of Faith? And I know you've been through a lot. You think moving to Seattle will solve the problem? I don't think she, in my opinion, I don't think she know like she gonna be, this is what she need right now. Will it be successful? No. I mean, time will tell. You know what I mean? Like she got to give it a try. And Aaron is on board. And they just worry about themselves. I know like you losing your sister, but dang. It's like, what about the sisterhood? She said we ain't been hanging out in a while. And it's about what we doing right here.
Exactly, because even what y'all saying, like who's gonna be the babysitter, who's gonna be a support, y'all wasn't doing that now any damn way. Like we haven't been like that in a minute. This damn thing been falling apart. Like I
Hello?
appreciate when y'all have been there for me and everything that we
Right.
build and all of that, but yeah, I was like, okay, like I get the questioning and it's a shock, it's coming out of nowhere, and I get that you are, going to be genuinely concerned and also you're going to miss your friend. But I was like, all right, let's calm it down after a minute and then just throwing so many different questions all at once. Now, Karen, I do need you, because I said this last week, to have a plan, do your investigations, make sure that you have certain stuff set up before you leave. Like all of this, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Some of those things you do, in my opinion, need to have the answer to before you go ahead and make the decision to leave and move. But however, karma, this is fresh, is new, and she's just trying to come and let y'all know where her head is at and what she planning on doing. And y'all wouldn't even let her get a damn word out. I was
Not
like,
a
my
word.
God.
Not a word in edgewise. It was just wow. I'm like, this is what she need right now. Because they did ask about her salon and stuff. What you gonna do about that? And they're just trying to think of all the things that would keep her to stay. And yeah, so I think this is a good move. They have to be real with themselves, in my opinion, because everyone's life is different now from the beginning of the show. Let's be honest. Everybody's in a different space, an annoying space. Some of them I don't care to see. But they all in a different space now. And they're gonna have to come to terms with that. And she created a family. Okay, she created her own little family, so there gonna be some changes. Like that's par for the course. You know what I mean? Like she created her own little family, and this is what it is, and things gonna change regardless. So moving to Seattle shouldn't be a big deal, but it was just funny. How during this whole table thing, it was like some shade over between Danny and Andy. Them going back and forth was funny to me. I don't know about y'all, but I was like, y'all is so
On with them. Like,
I mean, some parts was funny and some parts was like, okay, yeah, get it out your system, because now we literally calling
right.
each another out for every single thing. But I literally tweeted the gif of, pot me kettle. Because for me, since the beginning, I've been saying everything you accusing her of doing, you do too. Like y'all
mm-hmm.
all literally do it. So it's, again, we pointing fingers and it's pointing back at us. It's like the damn Spider-Man meme to me. Like, what are we really even having this
Mm-hmm.
conversation for? What is eating at you so damn bad? So I agree with Karen when she was like, my God, what is going on? When the hell did we get to this? But y'all got the nerve to be like, oh, why are you leaving in the sister circle? Like, this ain't no sister circle with y'all carrying on like this.
Dysfunctional sister circle.
Yes,
Okay.
dysfunctional and toxic as hell.
Child. But yeah, because you know Danny was petty bringing up Jordan and what he got going on, all the men's in her life, and you know Andy got petty right back with her, bringing about the couch potato. Tony, how you doing with that couch potato? And that's why Preston left, and why, and that's why you went
Yeah,
through
that
this.
was
I'm
funny
like, yo,
too, though, when she was like, has he paid a bill yet, or you paying everything? I said, Lord of mercy.
Does Andy know he can't pay no bills though? Who been pillow talking? Cause how Andy know that man ain't got no change?
I mean, child, you know how they do. There ain't no shock here. You know what time it be.
All right, apart from they list, hurrah.
Who been telling my business?
Hey, Diva Savage.
Hey, Diva.
Diva.
But yeah, that was funny. It was like two little kids on the playground. We just going back and forth. But I'm like, yeah, get it out because I don't want to hear it no more. And let's be honest, Danny and Andy always had this since season 1. Sabrina and Danny are the closest, and Karen and Andy were the closest.
Yeah, they always kind of had their back and forths. And the one thing that I've always consistently said is I could get Danny being mad as far as the Gary part. That is valid, very valid. If she just was staying near and going off on that part of it, I would kind of be more understanding. But it's like now, ever since that happened, you're going to tear her down about every little damn thing. Every time she open her mouth, every time you look her way, now you're going to say everything she ever did in her life. And then you're basically like, oh, yeah, because you being secretive. Even when, what's her name? Sabrina asked her, like, what would make you feel a little bit better or be able to get back to a good place? Oh, when she stopped being secretive. I don't have to tell you all of my damn business, girl. You don't own me. You're not my freaking mama. I'm grown, and I don't even tell my mama everything. So why the hell would I need to tell you everything? Like, you, that's a bit much.
I think Danny come from like, okay, you being so secretive, but you want to know all our shit. Now, if you coming with that, then hey, we got a problem. But yeah, Andy don't owe them nothing, and vice versa. Danny don't owe them nothing. You don't have to share.
Exactly. If you do want to share, I'm here. You know, for you. That's how it should be. But
with Danny, when it comes to any relationships, they do get sucked up in it.
In a worse way. Yeah, it bleeds over to them, you know.
Yeah, and most times it's been because of damn Gary. That's really been the biggest
thing. Numero uno. Yeah. So that's pretty much between Andy and Danny. I mean, they ain't had no resolve because, you know.
It didn't. It was just like they was arguing and then
she was on her period or something.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying they was taking away from Karen's moment to me, and this is not the first time that y'all was doing that. That's why I'm like, you're proving her point to a certain degree that we really ain't like that, because y'all supposed to be coming here to find out what's happening, you know, what I call this meeting for, but I'm getting cut off and y'all literally sitting here having this big ass argument. Then when they were supposed to be looking for her, we spending time arguing even then when the number one priority should be us looking for her. Like, you know, I ain't like that part.
Yeah, but you know how they kind of be on some selfish stuff. Boy, we ain't seen Mama Lisa in a minute. I can't wait till the next episode.
Jalen, you really need to watch the comments that you be putting in there. Like, I appreciate you keeping the conversation going and having some comments in the comment section. But YouTube will also get us with certain comments being in there.
Yeah,
so
YouTube will block you. They won't even pop up. They won't even pop up.
Yeah, she had to be timed out on this side. Because she was just doing too much. Yeah, she gonna get us in trouble, child. I try to tell her, but anyway. Thank you, Jalen. We love you, but you got to calm down, baby.
Yeah, you got to calm down. So we got Fatima and Zach. at the house. Wait, no, before we get to the house, she was walking in the parking lot to her car, and here come Gary rolling up behind her. And she was ready. I was like, come on, head on the swivel. Let's, pull out the blicky. And then he said he was actually going to look for Hayden. And she was like, he ain't here. All right, go on about your day. And he like, can you put the gun down? Like, she's like, I'll lower it, but I'm still gonna have it in my hand. You know what I'm saying? And he just basically said he wanted to see Hayden, and he was gonna stop and see her too, as well, because he want to apologize for how he had his security handle her that time. I will never forget. When they was outside of his office. And just apologize for all his wrongdoings. He also wants to apologize to Zach as well. And she's like, you could have went on about your way and had a good day, and it would have been fine. Okay, so like, why are you here?
Nobody has to know. I hate when people have to announce their exit. You are not at the airport. You don't have to tell us that you're about to depart. We don't need to know that you're about to depart. We don't know. We don't need to know that you're about to take flight. We don't care. Bye. Toodles. Hasta luego. Whatever. Bon voyage. Toodles, bitch. Don't nobody care.
Yeah, okay? I really wish that Fatima would have been like, pop, pop, pop. Like, baby, I would have been clapping. Right. I would have been doing the praise dance. Right. Here.
Like Rock say, two way he what you say, two way he thinking and one way his heartbeat or something. I don't know. Give him three, okay?
To the head. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do all that. Yeah. We know he gone. Because that was guaranteed. Yeah.
And because they called Fatima off guard. She was like, okay, and because you still, they don't trust you. They still think you the same old Gary. Like, you put these people through a lot. Okay. Or the manipulation.
Like, I'm waiting on him to walk off and I'm waiting on him to do some stupid shit like that. I'm just waiting on him to laugh.
I hope not, because I'll be like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I just pissed him off. That's what I'm waiting on the it or the who crooked, Freddy Krueger, somebody. I'm waiting on that to pop up when he walk off. That's how I feel about Gary.
That's how you feel about Gary.
That's how I feel about Gary. He put me in the mind of one of them damn scary people.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So he left the garage, and if the team got went home, told Zach that she rented Gary in the parking lot, and she had to pull out the toolie, and he up there apologizing. He said he wanted to talk to you and stuff like that, and also she had put two together that he's the one who put the money back in his account, because now he took Zach money when he was trying to do that investment or something, or scheme or something like that, embezzle. So he put the money back in his account, and then he was like, oh, Gary trying to set me up with some dirty money. Hey, Trina Boo too. How you? So he was like, Gary trying to set me up with some dirty money, and he don't want that money.
Mm-hmm. No. And then how you put the money? See, you doing shady shit. Why? How you put that money back in my account? Like, hand me my money in my hand.
I guess they had a bank exchange.
I don't care. No,
all of a sudden he miraculously got clean money. Like, child, if y'all don't get this out my damn face. And the cops they just said, never mind, forget it, let him go. I'm so annoyed.
The FBI, okay, the federales.
Yeah, that was kind of
bigger
weird.
than Nino Brown.
I wish we would have got like more clarity on like how he get cleared when he was under investigation before the stabbing, after the stabbing is what I would like to have that kind of clarification, but here we are. Okay, so we're gonna work what we got.
Oh, is he cleared, or is he?
I mean, he walking free, Candy.
He might be on the run, on the low.
on the run, on the low. All right, but if he on the run, he don't even be making pit stops, Candy. That's the last thing you would do if you on the run.
Go to
That's
Seattle.
crazy. Not Seattle, child. That's the last thing you
Yeah,
want.
how you just popping up, walking around? You told Andy, I don't know what the time frame supposed to be from when you told Andy that to now, but you said you was about to catch a flight with your damn kids, but you got time to stop by Hayden house. Now, I will say, as annoyed as I was, baby, when Hayden was reading him, and then when Zach and Fatima came in there, and he said, listen, we can make your body, we can get rid of you, and I know these two know what to do with a body. That had me laughing.
I said the N word. I said ninja.
Don't be telling the
nigga,
business.
Right. I'm like, you be the first one to get capped off if we was on a heist or doing the mission.
Okay.
Boy, please.
You'll be the first one
First
to
one.
G-O, okay?
But yeah, so she told him and he was like, oh, I'm finna go. He said, I'm finna go see Gary. And I'm like, how y'all know where he's at? But I think, Fatima was with him, and he did mention that he was going to see Gary. So they just
because I was wondering that too at first, but then I'm like, he did say he was on the way to
see
Hayden.
Gary.
So
Hayden. Gary going to see Hayden, I should say. Yeah, so he rolled up. Hayden is like, Hayden is not trying to hear it. I mean, I don't blame him. And he just, because part of Hayden is like hurt, mad, angry, because he really bought into their friendship. And basically Gary was using him to embezzle money and tricking people, and have Hayden doing stuff for him when he know was wrong or not in the best interest, and he did anyway on the strength of their friendship. So yeah, so Hayden was kind of hurt, and I understand, even though I don't care for Hayden, but I understand like how he felt that way. Because let's be honest, he did use that man. How he did what he did to Andy and spying on her and stuff like that, and embezzling people money, and yeah, he just left him and then sleep with his girl. They were just all types of jacked up. And when he brought up Samara,
it's the way he slept with the girl. It's like he didn't just do it on the low. He was like, they was having a session.
That was reckless with it. It was her too.
Yes.
I was like, yo, y'all very disrespectful. Even though I don't care for Hayden. Yeah, that was some real disrespectful stuff. I ain't gonna hold you. But
whole session. I was like, God damn.
And Gary trying to apologize for that. How he treat him in their friendship, and how he slept with Tamara. He didn't remember her name. He said Tamara, and then that's when Hayden him up against the wall. He said, don't say her name. Keep my wife's name.
And Hayden over here talking about something. Yeah, I had to dump her. I said, you ain't dumb shit. She dumped you.
Yeah, right. Child. Hayden be punk faking. I'm not paying no attention.
Okay. We saw how he was when Fatima and Zach came in. Like, boy,
baby, listen. He had a new lease on life when they walked in.
Okay, that's how I was like, oh,
like,
your energy shift.
All right, your energy
shift like a mug, but yeah.
Yeah, he was saved by the bell, baby.
So Zach, it was a knock at the door because Hayden like, you setting me up? Because Hayden didn't know that was Zach and Fatima. He like, you setting me up, Gary? Like, who at my door? Like, oh no, he was scared to open the door. He opened the door, walk in, Fatima and Zach. Zach like he's about to punch Gary. He said, yo, why is you walking up on my wife, on my fiance or wife, whatever you call her, and why is you putting that dirty money in my account and stuff like that? And Zach like he want to haul off and hit that man, because we know how he did Andy, made her life a living hell, and what he did to Zach money. Like, Zach been asking for that money for a long time.
First time, what was it? Their first time seeing Zach and Gary? What was Zach? This is Zach first time seeing Gary since all that happened?
Since the stabbing?
Yeah.
I mean, he saw him when when he rescued him when homie lover friend and Jasmine had them all held up.
Episode 1, is that the last time they hadn't seen each other since then?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh yeah, that's why he was turned up. Okay, Zach. Yeah, you hadn't been able to get it off your chest. Okay,
right. Yeah, it was a lot going on with the whole Karen and the baby.
Yeah, you just popping back up now talking about I'm a different man and I want to make a change. Like, get the hell up out of here.
Michael Jackson, don't nobody care. You are not gonna make that change. Nobody cares, sir.
Lord, nah, he not Michael Jackson. He ain't gonna make that change. Not the man in the mirror. Shut up.
Make that change. Don't nobody care. Hey Shayna. Hey EJ.
Hey Shayna. Hey EJ. Hey y'all. Bobby Ray.
Thank y'all for coming through. HR9877. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, we talking about this episode of Sisters, episode 16, Unbreakable Bond. This episode was written by April Powell. She did 9 episodes in total of the Sisters.
Season?
No, period. So this the 9th one. She did episode 12 of this season, so this is her second one.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to look that up. No, I saw the name come across the stream. I'm like, aha! I was actually paying attention. I'm like, who?
Look at you.
She worked with Tyler Perry on multiple things, even 688 and stuff like that. So, I don't know, EJ. It's like YouTube, Sometimes it happens for y'all too. I don't know why I don't be getting notifications. It's so weird. I be having to open my app and catch y'all. Hopefully catch y'all.
EJ stuff pop up and until today she did. Yes, I'm like, damn, I didn't see this yesterday, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I can't call it.
HR9877. Thank you for this. We be needing to talk about some things on this show.
Oh, we definitely do.
You. And make sure you have subscribed to everybody's channel, dear hearts.
Yes.
You know what? I think the YT got something going on with their stuff right now because I see a lot of complaints from a lot of people that do different, a variety of things, and they've been having these different complaints about stuff.
Yeah.
Lately.
Y'all know sometimes you gotta turn the notification off, then turn it back on. Baby be doing jumps and hoops and loops and all kind of stuff.
Right. EJ.
Thank you, boo.
Yes.
Hey, Demetria.
Hey, Demetria.
Thank you for coming through.
Ain't nobody getting notifications. Shit. What's going on? I mean,
they
I know
tripping.
I know there's a lot going on in the world, and Democrats is up right now.
Okay, Dems is up. Little blue wave.
Okay, I'm rocking my blue. You already know what it is.
In my moochie voice.
Yeah. So Gary, him and Zach was going back and forth about the 100,000. And the county like this dirty money. He said, y'all can trace it back to my bank. It's a legit money. It's legit. I don't see how, but here we are. He was reaching for inside of his pocket, and Zach said, "Hold on, don't be reaching." I felt him on that. Like, wait a minute, we in a heated argument, and you reaching? Nah. He pulled out some bank paper, I guess, and gave it to Fatima. But we know Zach can't read, but he gave it to Fatima.
Damn,
I noticed that he went right past Zach and put it in Fatima.
I'm sorry, Zach.
Yeah, I guess he figured Fatima would know how to look into it since she work at the law firm, child.
You have to take out to get that $100,000. Okay, who you had to take out?
But I still didn't understand how, like last week, when Zach saying, "Yeah, I went to the bank and verified that it was real," and you gonna tell me that you couldn't find out while you was at the bank who sent you the money? But nonetheless, I digress. This is the way they wrote it because you would have got all that information right then and there.
Right. I'm like, Gary, your name on it, who bank account it is? Exactly, see your name.
Exactly.
Oh, Lord have mercy. But yeah, that's what went down at the Hayden house while he all puffing up his chest and stuff. And then when the girls, we are back at the lounge place, they did have this come to Jesus moment about how Karen been through a lot there. I mean, she has been through a lot. And they coming around to understanding why she got to go to Seattle. And may it work out or not, they have to understand that this is what she want to do. And she did tell them that Aaron is on board. So that's a good thing. She has some kind of support,
Yeah.
And they did this montage of Karen and the ladies. It was cute.
But even when they was coming to Jesus moment, Danny was still over here pouting with the sour face, throwing back her drink. At one point, she talking about, well, girl, when y'all get kidnapped and hog-tied and stabbed up,
I think
don't
that's
call
misplaced
me.
anger.
And Karen was like, girl, just say you gonna miss me, right? And I wanted
That
to
part.
be like, for a minute, because we know that's really what it is. But then it's like, you still sit there and you was still, and I just was like, I don't know.
I think it's
I
two
get
things
it, but
that's
I
happening
don't
to
get it at the
Mika.
same time.
I think it's two things happening to Mika. I think she's gonna miss Karen, but I also think she is going through her own thing with Tony and the Andy of it all.
Yeah.
So she is not like even Sabrina. Who somebody clocked it that she don't want to go home. Sabrina.
Yeah, Sabrina.
She ain't want to go home.
Yeah.
So and then this one, Karen said she had to go tell Pam next. So that's the next stop. So we're gonna see that next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she got to do his best for her, and they did a little montage, which was cute. And Andy eventually left because her phone kept blowing up at the table. First it was her mom,
right,
and then it was Dr. Vaughn, I think. And yeah, so like Sabrina said, like, what's up with you? Like, are you okay? And she Danny's like, you lucky you in your whole face, and because you ain't got to go home to deal with somebody like Tony. And I'm glad things are over with you and my cousin. And Sabrina did one of those. Right. I'm like, you should know when Sabrina's lying. Your best friends. But yeah, so it's just Danny do not want to go home and talking about being dry. Like a desert down there. I mean, like I said I keep saying that's a turnoff.
Okay, it's a turnoff. You got your big funk ass on my damn couch all day long. Got all the food.
Don't want to clean.
Don't want to clean up, and then when I come home, you want me to feed you.
And my space is about this big. My space is about this big. And you don't want to clean up? Like, come on now.
And you talking about you talking about bringing your kids there, talking about it's more than enough room. Like, child.
Okay.
She live in a matchbox. Okay, she ain't got time to be having you laying up in the apartment all day.
Right. I can't wait to the next episode because her money's missing. Like, cause I know that money can get up and walk out the door. Either you did it or her thieving ass jailbird house ass cousin stopped by.
What if he did? I ain't gonna say how he would know because he a thief. They look for shit. So there's that. So
she put it literally out on the table. So I was like, we can't hide it in the cookie jar or top of a cabinet ledge thingy or something like
in the back of the freezer, in your tampon box or something. Like, in your dirty clothes hamper. I mean, somewhere.
Right. Wrapped in some dirty underwear, something.
Okay. Because baby, I will make something look real funky for you. Okay, you won't want to touch nothing. Now give me a good old Snickers bar.
Oh, Sabrina ain't giving up that good. I know that's right, HR, but still, that's Danny's cousin. That's kind of weird.
Tony wouldn't get nothing out of me. He wouldn't get a hello.
No. And yeah, officer, I was about to get to that because like I said, Danny left the lounge and she had to go, I guess meet with Dr. Vaughn later that night. She stopped at the store, get some wine and stuff, right? She ran into the Officer Green, crooked ass, flirting. I'm like, talking about, do she got a man? And she like, oh yeah, I remember you. Thank you for finding my friend and stuff like that. And he just went in, asking if she single. She had to think about it for a second, and she said, yeah. And he was like, yeah, can I, call you? Could we he basically trying to approach her to date her. I'm like, you were just talking to Danny. Like, are you okay? He about to start some stuff.
It's law enforcement. I done had law enforcement in my family. Leave him alone. If your man gonna want to be a police officer, leave his ass alone. If your man won't be part, leave him alone. They over us, okay? Yeah, no.
I agree, Diva Savage. She need to be alone.
Y'all said last week that I didn't trust his ass. He probably was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and she didn't need to be jumping from one to another. Something about him was just off to me, but yeah. Because this about to be a mess. This about to make their relationship even worse than what it already is.
Yeah, and too much baggage, too much drama, too much. And then she got too much going on from the history of all these men that we've seen her deal with. Everything ended on a negative note. So she just need to be solo dolo for a good little while.
I feel like her and Danny need to do that. It's okay for you to date from time to time, but I don't think everything got to be a relationship. And some people be doing that in real life too. They just can't, seem to just be able to be alone and be with themselves. I remember one time I told one of my girlfriends that because I had to take a step back myself and be like, yeah, no, I'm good. I just want to kind of be with me for a minute. And I had noticed her going from relationship to relationship. Next thing I know, she was by herself for like maybe 10 years. I said, girl, I didn't say take that long a break, but I did say, take a break, but it worked out in her benefit. She's like, that's one of the best advice you ever gave me.
Yeah. Yeah. They definitely need to get that coochie arrest.
Go have fun and date, but shit, you ain't got to lay up with the people.
Right.
When they mess up, when they lay
and they
up,
don't got to come to your house.
Soul ties and yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, everybody coming home. All these soul ties and y'all, these men fall in love with y'all.
Just like that.
And here we go. And down to the police station.
We definitely don't need to be bringing everybody back to the house. Like, when do y'all ever go to their house?
Okay.
Or in between houses. Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, yep, you still can't come to my house.
Yeah. A hotel, a villa, a ski trip, Hawaii, some damn weird child. Get the hell up out of my house.
Okay.
And then, like Sabrina, they just told her, do not bring nobody back to your house. She said, fuck what y'all talk about. I'm going to do what I want to do.
I mean, she don't never listen anyway.
And that man didn't even want to leave. He ended up spending the night, didn't he? The old man.
Yeah, he spent like because he couldn't get it up.
Then she couldn't even wake him up. Like,
yeah, he couldn't get it up. So he was staying there till it got up, but it never got up. So there was that.
They also be too damn friendly. Like, she's just hanging up the phone from the doctor and saying how she got some wine from him. And technically, she is single and she's caught off guard. He comes up to her, trying to rap to her. He asking about, are you in a relationship? It's like, no, I'm single.
And then be discreet.
But then you going to talk about I still got your number. Yeah, that wasn't the right time because you was dealing with your missing girlfriend, Karen. But now that that's all settled, I really want to get with you. But don't tell nobody. Keep it on her. Like, right there, that would have been. And I guess it was a red flag or a red light to a certain degree because she was like, oh, here we go. You married. But married ain't the only thing that it could be. Yeah, like. And he like, no, it's not that. Like, no. And then when he's like, so can I still call you? She said, yeah. I would be like, no, thank you. Lose my damn number, bitch. Because it's a little weird that you was working a case and you still got my number talking about
you my type.
Yeah,
about you my type. And she was like, how I'm your type? He said we could talk about it over drinks. No, I don't trust that man. Not the way you was rolling up on Danny hard, and she said I got a man or whatever, and it's basically what your man got to do with me kind of thing. I was like, yo, what's up with this guy? I don't trust him. At first I was like, okay, I don't mind her, dating what's her name, Danny, to break up with Tony and start dating someone like Officer Green, but the way he just roll up on Andy, I don't think so.
Yeah, because a lot of people was rooting for Danny with him, like, oh yeah, get with the officer, dump Tony, and I was like, yeah, no, maybe you want to go and mingle or whatever the case may be, but definitely serious. No, we not trading one end for another.
At that
Absolutely
part,
not.
No. And she needs to
and
go
then
back
the fact that and then they friend. The fact that with the back to the officer, they're friends. Andy and Danny are in the sister circle. You know that. So why would?
So now you trying to play one against the other and be even messier? Nah.
Messy.
Yeah, off with his head.
Yep. So that's pretty much the episode.
Yeah. That's what was going down.
The Mickey in there.
Yeah. I don't trust him worth a damn.
Yeah, he came back to say sorry, girl. He could have sent that in the email. Yes, Diva.
Right. We've been saying that since we've been up here. Like, I didn't need the Gary apology tour. Like, I really want to see Gary get ran over by a car, a truck, a bus, a plane. Like, run him over with every damn thing. I don't give a damn. Let him the plane explode when he get on it to leave.
Damn, Tamika. Right. I was saying, damn, Tamika.
Oh, Jesus. Where is Andy's ex-boyfriend? Baby, which one?
That part. But if you talking about Jordan, they was talking about that earlier when Danny brought it up, like, about the jailhouse. And
Jordan got his ass up out of there, baby. He said, I ain't got this to do. He was like, y'all done tore my life apart. He got out of there before Penelope did. Penelope was still hanging her ass around.
Well, she was trying to hop on Rich dick. I mean, thing.
Don't bring him up because he might come up next week. Don't bring him up. Leave him alone. Don't even bring his name up. I don't want to see him.
Well, he probably gonna come back around, and then it's gonna be something with Jailbird and Rich, and then Sabrina in the middle again. What do I do? Who do I choose? Girl, shut up.
Tell them kiss your offs and keep on going.
We don't need to see Penelope and Jalen talking about Miss Marie need to gather these women and do another intervention. Child, that won't work again. I think they are at different places in their lives right now. So, and we know Paige is mad at Maurice because she didn't want him with.
Yeah, we knew that's what it was. We knew that's what it was.
She was like, I don't want you.
And then it was funny when Maurice was like, he's kind of inspired by him. She like, inspired by what? He don't got his life together. Because she know it from a different aspect with that being her brother. And at the same time, I said she's probably worried about, yeah, but what if things go bad? You hurt him or he hurt you, and me and you just starting to be cool and we work here together, then that would probably, mess up their relationship. So I understand it to a certain degree, but at the same time, it's like, girl, they grown and,
that part.
It is what it is. Like,
I like how you said,
too deep into it.
I like how you got the vision board behind him at the bank teller at the teller. He's like, he inspired me to be more than a bank teller. I'm like, oh, good for you.
Lord have mercy.
So we see like the common attraction. So we see Karen talking to Pam and Maurice. I'm like, Maurice there? I'm like, what you got to do?
Yeah, she was asking did either one of them want to buy the salon, and I'm kind of surprised that she asked both of them, because I was saying to Monique last week, like, what was she gonna do? Was she gonna give Pam the opportunity to buy her out, or was she gonna just sell it? I was curious as to how that part would play out. So it would be interesting if Maurice and Pam team up for the salon. I don't know. Is that what we about to get?
They crazy together. They are hooped together. I don't know if they gonna co-own it together. And she got the Roots to Riches, whatever it's called.
That's probably why he was there. He was there to get some more of that edge control for his for that, his specialty.
Him and Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
But that would make sense to me. That would be a cool move.
Yeah, it'd be something different. Like Maurice said, he got me aspired to be more than a bank teller. So why not be a business owner in some aspects? So I don't know. It'd be different for Maurice.
Something different for him, and
he always talk about Sabrina fashions. Right. And he always talking about Sabrina fashion. It's funny. Like, and you working at a beauty salon, owning a beauty salon.
Yeah. I think that would be up his. I think that would be a good fit for him because he's, I think that would be a good fit for him to run a salon, or to be the owner of a salon, because he's that, the fashion, the hair. He is always critiquing stuff, so I can see him.
He definitely be critiquing the ladies.
Yeah, I can see him being in there and having it. It'll be booming, like it was that day when what's her name? It was out of whack. It was crazy. It was overbooked.
Oh yeah.
I think it'll be jumping like that all the time.
All right, Tamika.
Yeah, it'll be busy all the time.
All right.
What I did wrong?
Yeah, we about to get ready and get out of here, y'all. Yeah, I like Paige and Maurice.
We're about to jump off. Yeah, I like that when they banter, and at first it was like, okay, all right, now how long does she go last? But they turned over a new leaf, and here we are.
Yeah, that definitely was a nice turn. I think that they have a good combination with each other, like good chemistry. Definitely like the banter back and forth. They make like the light parts of the show where we could get a good chuckle with all the other seriousness that was going on, especially in the first half. Yeah.
Right.
Relief for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But we about to wrap this thing up, guys, because we're about to go do Mayor of Kingstown. They're already live, so we're about to join them for a few minutes. Well, I don't know how much time we got left, but for the next few minutes left on their live. But if you all have not yet subscribed, please do so to all the channels. Monique 69 Ways Johnson, Tamika's Den, and I am Candy Love. Please go around and hit the like button. And Mo, what you got going on your channel before we get up out of here?
The same rinse and repeat. Reasonable Doubt, Family Business. I might pick up a new show, and we also covering Welcome to Derry on HBO. So that's a hoot. Can't wait till the next episode. So yeah, I don't know when Beauty and Black come on. Probably 2026. Most likely. Shoot. The other show is supposed to come on. Diva Sisters is supposed to come back on. I don't know when. So there's that. I don't know. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to those.
Yeah, me too. So.
And Tamika, what you got going on, darling?
Well, y'all know, if y'all did not get to see the Oval yesterday, baby, we was up there cracking up. I watched that replay and I was in here dying laughing. That was a good time. And we had to curse out Sam too and get, put our foot on his neck. And y'all know every Wednesday we here for SISTAS. Like Candy Love said, we about to hop in and talk about me at Kingstown. That's my show. If y'all not watching that, y'all don't know what the hell y'all missing. Fridays, we join EJ for Reasonable Doubt. Sunday, we join her in the panel for Family Business. I think we doing it on Mondays. I just got to figure out the time with Monique 69 Ways, see what we doing, how we doing it. But yeah, we'll be talking about that. And I don't know. I'm going to try to see if the ladies feel like talking about finding joy and what day we could talk about that. If they do, try to figure out some other things. But that's about it for now. If y'all not subscribed to all the channels, make sure that y'all are subscribed. Y'all hit that like and y'all, pay attention to the community tabs and all of the things, because y'all know sometimes they be playing games with the notifications.
Yes.
But we definitely out here in these YouTube streets.
We're gonna see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.